Ever wonder what real courage looks like? Sometimes, young cubs, still learning the world, wandered too close to the water. A crocodile waited silent, nothing more than sunlight reflecting off the river. But the lioness knew better. She has lived through seasons of joy, loss, change, and rebuilding. She has seen how quickly peace can turn into danger. And after years of heartache, she finally has 2 healthy cubs beside her. Animals. This season brings abundance. Fresh leaves, growing water sources, new grazing areas. But to predators, and especially to young lions, this season also brings new challenges. Crocodiles thrive in conditions like these: deep water, tall reeds, quiet hiding places. They wait, patient, silent, ancient, for a mistake. And for a moment, the cubs nearly became one. No hesitation, only purpose. Her paw breaks the water surface, just enough to send burns. Not always close, but close enough that the lioness knows he's near. Somewhere deep inside those cubs, an instinct tells them he is important. One day, they will learn to recognize him not just as a distant presence, but as part of their pride. Weeks turn into months. The cubs grow stronger. Their steps become more confident. Their eyes sharper. Their curiosity greater. They begin tasting new foods, tiny pieces of meat brought back by their mother. Their tiny teeth tear clumsily, and sometimes they lose interest halfway through and return to nursing instead. But time will eventually encourage new habits. When the lioness leaves to hunt, she hides them carefully beneath tall grass or behind dense bushes. She chooses places where wind moves in her favor, where scents cannot easily travel. Even then, danger remains. Hyenas patrol in groups. Wild dogs move swiftly and silently. Jackals watch from a distance, waiting for any opportunity. But as long as the cubs stay hidden and quiet, they remain safe. The lioness hunts mostly at night, when temperature cools and prey is less alert. She moves with quiet patience, almost weightless, her paws pressing gently into the earth. Sometimes she returns with success. Sometimes she returns hungry, but never discouraged. Every successful hunt means strength for her cubs. As the cubs reach a more confident stage of life, they begin following her farther. They trip. They tumble. They pause to stare at butterflies and beetles as if they are the greatest mysteries on earth. They begin to learn how the savanna speaks, through sounds, smells, and silence. A startled bird. A sudden stillness. A distant rumble of hooves. The lioness teaches without words, just by living. One morning, as soft daylight spreads across the land, the cubs meet their father up close for the first time. He lies in the shade, half asleep, his golden mane brushed by a gentle breeze. The cubs approach cautiously, unsure whether to be curious or careful. The lioness watches closely, ready to intervene if needed. The male lifts his head. His deep amber eyes meet theirs. And then, he chooses acceptance. He lowers his head gently to their level, allowing them to climb, paw, and sniff. This moment marks a milestone. These cubs are no longer just newborns. They are now recognized members of the pride. With pride life comes learning, structure, protection, and community. They will soon watch how their mother hunts. They will learn how lions communicate, through body posture, through scent marking, through powerful roars that roll across the plains. They will observe how their father protects boundaries, how their mother leads hunts, and how every lion plays a role in their shared world. Seasons will change again, grass will dry, herds will migrate, and new challenges will rise. But for now, under blue sky and warm sunlight, this family rests in peace. The cubs curl beside their mother, their tiny bodies warm and safe. The lioness closes her eyes, but only lightly, always listening. And the great male rests nearby, a silent guardian of everything he surveys. Life here is never simple, but it is meaningful. Every day brings new lessons, new dangers, new triumphs. But today, the cubs are safe. And that is enough. If you'd like to continue exploring incredible wildlife journeys like this, stay with us, because every animal has a story. And every story reveals something extraordinary about the natural world.